Hi guys, it's Monique and I'm back with another video. I'm currently at work right now. We're gonna name this video Life Lessons. And I've been dealing with some tough things going on within marriage, family, work, and all of those things. And I've really been like, why is everybody trying me? Like, what am I doing wrong? I figured it out. I'm learning how to do me. When I say do me, I mean I'm learning how to talk to people. I'm learning how to conduct myself in a way that people are not equipped or used to. And when that happens, there's things that you won't understand why they keep happening. I'm going through a certain thing with a certain family member, and I was talking about it with a couple other family members. And before this conversation can develop, it was a family member that said, "Can I say something to you?" And you like just listen, you don't go off or whatever. And I'm like, yeah. The things that they said right then and there let me know to keep trusting the process that God has put forth in front of me. Meaning, I'm worried about what people think about me. I'm worried about who's hurting me and who's not hurting me, or who's there for me, who's not there for me. That family member just told me in one sentence, you worried about the wrong thing. Because at the end of the day, the things you need to be worried about is your husband love you, your son love you, we love you. So just surround yourself with positive people. And I was thinking, after he said this, I was like, dang, I'm getting what my grandmother used to tell me, as in, pick your battles. A hard head makes a soft ass. What's done in the dark will come into light. This family member does not know this other family member that I'm actually into it with. It's on another side of a family that I'm belonging to and things of that nature. And for this person to just come out and say these things to me, and they don't know this person from a can of paint, just let me know that I wasn't taking it in vain of being offended, mad, or whatever. But that person will never know that they offended me, they made me mad, or whatever, because I'm learning how to not let people get that out of me. And I'm glad that I'm learning that, because a year ago I didn't have that. A year ago I'd cry when certain family members didn't agree with me as far as in things that I'm doing in my life, things that I do, period. And you don't need negativity or somebody else's perception of you to dictate you, validate you, or say that you are human. You decide that. You decide what you will dwell over, what you will take as an insult nowadays, what you will actually answer to. That goes along with picking your battles. I didn't used to have that a year ago. A year ago before I got on this journey, and these things of that nature, I didn't have that. These things are hard to gain and receive in life. And I understood in that moment, talking to that other family member, what it meant. When he's like, this lady getting on my nerves saying this, like, stop saying this, I'm never gonna need this, I'm never gonna use this. I needed it. I use it. And I've had a word in the back of my mind for the longest, and it's called preservation. Preservation, I'm gonna just throw a few words out in the definition. It means it won't let anybody forsake you, hurt you, or defame you for whatever reason. Won't let anybody hurt you. So this family member that was talking to me was being preservation of me. I may not like what this person says to me all the time, but I got it in that moment when I needed it, to receive it. And God gave me the strength to just listen and not listen at what he was saying, to listen to what he was saying through this person. I don't need nobody to validate me. I don't need nobody to dictate what I'm doing, what I ain't doing, or how I'm parenting my child, how I'm being a sister, how am I being a wife. Only people that need to do that with me, my child and my husband. Those are the only two people that I need to worry about my perceivance to them, because those are the only two people that have my best interest at heart. Meaning, I know my mother has my best interest. I know other families have my best interest. But I know for a fact that these two people, as this family member was saying this out their mouth to me, I know for a fact that these two people, you can't tell them nothing about me. I could be sitting in front of them and you could have said, oh, you ain't see her kick her feet up and kick her shoe off. They tell you no. She ain't kick her feet up. She ain't kick her shoe off. Her shoe's on her foot. And sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that man or woman that is your wife or your husband to be your backbone. And ladies, please don't get mad at me for what I'm about to say. I really felt Erica and Warren Campbell when they said we didn't quite know each other when we got married. Me and my husband didn't quite know each other either. We were together for a long time, but a marriage is like macaroni and cheese. You bring these elbow noodles and this cheese and this milk, and you bring them together and they make a good thing. When you put that time and that work in, your marriage will be that bomb macaroni and cheese that you need it to be. I'm just using that as an example. As a parent, long as your child looks at you like their hero and everything else, you should do everything in your power, regardless of who's around you or whatever, for you never to be knocked out of that light or that eerie of that person. My grandmother's always been a superhero to me. My aunt has always been a superhero to me. My mother has always been a superhero to me. And I've learned to take those lessons that my grandmother taught me, and then my aunt taught me, and then my mother taught me, and take them and make them my own. And I do find myself nowadays telling my mom, Grandma wasn't like that. So we have to do what we've been taught to do as women what we have to do as strong women from being taught from a strong woman. My grandmother would be proud of me. My grandmother would be proud of me today as the woman I've become to be in my own skin. Now, my grandmother ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. The little imperfections I have, she will tell me, but she would be proud of me. I'm learning how to pick my battles. I'm learning when to fight with people, meaning people in life, family members, co-workers, anything. I'm learning how to hold that and be okay with that. I'm learning how a hard head makes a soft ass. The wrong word, the wrong move, the wrong anything nowadays will land you in jail. Just me telling you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Will land you in jail. That's a terroristic threat nowadays. Terroristic threat. Words can land you in jail. Back in the day, they called us all types of things that didn't land anybody in jail. Now that just shows you how times change. How you should listen to these things that your elders tell you. They're not telling you that for you to, oh, well, I know, and you're going to find out later. No, they're telling you that to let you know this world is a wicked place. It's on you to figure out how to equip to deal with it, especially as an adult. Even as a child, because at 15 in certain states you can be charged as an adult. So with that being said, life lessons teach you growth, make you the person you are, shape you, form you into who you are today, tomorrow, and different. You just got to learn how to reach deep down inside and pull it out of yourself, and you put it to better use of everything. Thank you guys for listening to me. And you guys have a wonderful morning. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, babies.